All right. Welcome, Itty Bitty Podcast, episode 8 now. So we're rocking and rolling. And this week I told you guys at the beginning of the show on episode 1 that this show, from time to time, we would do different things. And so we're going to try something different this week. We're going to do a buddies episode. So every once in a while we'll do a buddies episode. We'll have one of my friends on, and I've lived in 3 different parts of the country, so I've got all different types of people from all different types of circles. And so my guest this week is my buddy Vince. Our podcast kind of went off the rails. There was alcohol involved. It was his first podcast, so he was a little nervous. We were originally planning on doing Thursday night football and podcasting during the game, but we ended up having a few Heinekens and we got sidetracked. But overall, I think it was a good podcast. If you make it to the end, more power to you. You're definitely a fan, but I think it was a funny one. There's some interesting stories. He's a really interesting guy. We talk about his life and growing up in the hood, and how he's trying to make a new life for his kids now. And we talked a little bit about NFL opening week. And it was just, overall, we had fun, with the conversation. So a little bit of a different podcast this week. But remember, this is not a podcast about my friends. It's the Itty Bitty Podcast. It's anything but, and it starts now.
Welcome to the Itty Bitty Podcast. It's the Itty Bitty Podcast. It's the Itty Bitty Podcast. The Itty Bitty Podcast.
Thursdays, right? Itty Bitty Podcast, nothing but ya bitch. You know what time it is, right?
Oh, shit. Cheers.
Oh, everything.
Man.
Typical
Thursday
back.
night football with the Itty Bitty Podcast.
Oh, is it NFL fucking goddamn opening day?
It's the opening day of the NFL.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. The game's been garbage.
We haven't really watched it, yeah.
Okay, unless it's a
We
fucking
we
defensive
set out with
fucking,
a goal.
Is it a defensive fucking goddamn chess game? Because it's 7-3, Packers-Bears.
Is it still 7-3?
Oh, God. 10-3.
There's 4 minutes left. We're just coming back to finally podcast and watch the game. We're going to do an NFL, but we can still, it's better that we podcast when the game's not on, but we're the last 4 minutes, so maybe it's going to be one of the best fucking games ever, and we'll get an authentic reaction
the way I
to
see
that
it,
shit.
Chucky's on the field with Oakland. NFL needs somebody like me, a goddamn commentary, bro.
The
That's all
commentary?
I'm saying. Yeah, they just need.
Well, once the game comes back, we'll see what your skills. They're not going to be able to see the fucking game or hear the game or anything like that.
If you're not watching the game, wake the fuck up. What the fuck you talking about? It's fucking NFL opening day. If they're not watching the fucking game, what the fuck is wrong with your life? I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I wanted to
salute.
I was thinking about that. We didn't even introduce you. We just started popping off.
I didn't come up with a cool radio name yet.
Oh, you need a radio name?
I don't know. Yeah, Fathead. I don't give a fuck.
Fat DJ Fathead.
Fuck you. I'm allowed to call myself Fathead, not you, motherfucker.
I just added the DJ part.
I could just be me. No, there's no DJ. My hand's numb. What the fuck are you talking? That's a whole nother podcast, brother. It's a whole nother podcast, brother.
All right,
I can have a different name. What? I can go by Vince, bro. It's just Vince. It's good.
Just Vince, so not DJ Fathead.
Trubisky's garbage.
He just completed that pass.
Fuck him. How about that?
Okay, so I wanted to talk about Antonio Brown. That was the first thing before we get too fucked up.
Fuck you twice. What do you mean too fucked up? I've been fucked up when I showed up at your house, brother. But yeah, fuck you twice, bro. So last I heard, right before I left work, we're suspending him.
Yeah.
Because
Has
he
it
decided to
happened
go
yet?
off. Huh?
Has it happened yet?
I don't know.
I heard it was supposed
Tyree,
to
check
happen.
the phone. Check the phone, son. Sorry, my oldest boy. he ain't want a mic, but we gonna include him in the show regardless. He waving and shit. Check your phone.
My phone's charging.
Oh, God damn it. You're a failure in life.
Yeah.
Joke.
Hey,
Complete joke.
you can say whatever you want on this show. This is a safe space, okay?
What's the name of the show?
The Itty Bitty Podcast.
Anything but you, bitch.
Oh my
My
gosh.
bad. Sorry,
That's
I
going
had
to be
throw it
so
out there.
loud. I apologize.
It happens, bro. It's what happens when you're drinking vodka.
Yeah, so I probably will explain this. I've probably already explained this to the listeners that we have, but this is one of those episodes where we drink alcohol and
I smoke weed.
Yeah, we smoke weed too. Yeah, shit. I mean that happens
We're not hating on
occasionally.
shit.
That happens occasionally. But if you're an NFL fan, we're going to talk a little bit of NFL. We're going to tell some fucking stories. We've already told a couple stories because we've been drinking. So if you're in the mood for some fucking stories.
No.
What?
If
What
we
do you
got to
mean,
go
no?
back. No, I want to go back to the backyard story. No, wait a minute, though, because that shit was gangster, bro. I don't give
What?
a fuck.
I don't. Oh,
You
yeah. I
know
know
what the fuck
story.
I'm talking about. Baby
Okay.
D.
Well, don't forget. I mean,
I ain't going to
don't
forget about
forget.
Baby D.
Okay, well.
But that was an awesome story. But it had nothing to do with the NFL, but a fucking remarkable story. It highlighted my goddamn life.
Oh, shit. That was almost a touchdown, but no.
Did you hear Charles Woodson might come back?
He's like 70. No.
Fuck you. Charles Woodson retired in his prime, you fucking asshole.
How old was he when he retired?
You got a quarterback who's like in his mid-40s.
I know, I can't talk
and
shit.
you're
He's
talking shit about age.
He's
God damn it.
he's like literally the fucking oldest player in
Which is
the NFL.
what happens when you drink virgin blood.
He
He's a fucking
might.
vampire, brother. Watch.
He's always in Costa Rica with his wife. We're
Charles
talking about Tom
Woodson.
Brady, the greatest quarterback of all
So
time.
Charles
by the way.
Woodson posted a fucking picture, dude, of all his college jerseys and everything, talking about college, blah, 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 right? And somebody's like, God damn, I wish I could fucking see one of those jerseys again. That nigga said, stay tuned, ... I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Well, he might get an endorsement. I don't think.
Fuck you. It's Charles Woodson.
I mean,
That's your Tom Brady, bitch.
he's not.
God
He's
damn
a
it.
defensive player.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's in his late 30s.
Oh, he's not that old.
Yeah, quit talking. As I said, he retired in his prime. On top of his game. Pro Bowl.
To the Raiders. You said he's gonna go.
Should quit playing. I didn't say he's going with the Raiders. I say he's talking about playing again. He said stay tuned.
So he'll go to whoever gives him the most money.
Where to be Oakland? We pick all kind of fucked up people. Well, it's all good with the nation. Shit.
Oakland doesn't exist in the NFL anymore.
You bitch you. First of all, next year we move. This year we still in the town.
It's still the
Bay Representative 510 town business. You know what time it is, bro.
Marshawn's done again, right?
Yeah, Marshawn, fucking around riding mountain bikes and shit with people.
He's done though.
Yeah,
again.
the beast mode is
Okay.
done as far as I know. We got Josh Jacobs. What you know about Josh Jacobs?
You've been talking about Josh Jacobs.
What do you know about Josh Jacobs?
I didn't draft him in fantasy. Should I pick him up? Should people
Yeah,
be
Le'Veon
watching
Bell,
him?
bro. I'm not gonna hate. Fantasy's a whole other ball game. Fanatics can go out to the right. Fantasy is a whole other ball game. You just got to play for what you're playing for. Yeah, I mean Le'Veon Bell's a good choice, brother. I'm not hating on Le'Veon any day of the fucking goddamn week.
Sorry, I just was trying to tell. I couldn't tell if I could hear you or not.
Nigga, I'm sitting next to you. You hear me? Headphones on, headphones off. You gonna hear my big ass. But no, Le'Veon Bell's a fucking good choice. Some of the other shit. Who was it? The dude we were talking to earlier today, undisclosed.
What? Who? What?
Kyler Murray,
Oh, Kyler Murray.
garbage.
Garbage. I haven't seen him play
He
yet.
has no O-line, brother.
I haven't
No
seen him play
O-line.
yet. No O-line. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean he's garbage.
Doesn't mean
Some
he's
people
garbage.
can
It takes-
perform with subpar
There's no I
offensive
in Team
lines.
Perry.
Well, some guys elevate other players on the field.
Awesome.
No, that's not
Baker
true.
Mayfield ass talking ass shit.
Oh yeah,
But-
look at Baker
but-
Mayfield.
yeah,
Baker,
good. Look at
Baker
Baker.
Mayfield.
Hey, is that name right?
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, Baker
Yeah.
Mayfield. Yeah, old motherfucker. Not. Yeah. The Browns got a good old line. And look
Yeah.
at the weapons they put around. Kyler Murray is goddamn a dwarf. And you know how I feel about them people. You already know what time it is with little people. Kyler Murray is little as fuck with no line, bruh. Can you imagine Aaron Donald coming down the fucking gut at your ass? And you ain't nothing but 4 foot of nothing? Fuck your legs up, nigga. Aaron Donald, bruh.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron Donald's a beast.
Suh.
And
Look at the
Donald
Rams
is
just
a
fucking
beast.
be like, can you imagine some of them big boys coming down the line? And you 5'10"?
Yeah, but I mean,
little people ass.
some people have that killer instinct. You never know. Look at Mahomes. Mahomes played some
Patrick
games where
Mahomes.
they were shitty. You
Yeah,
know,
look at Mahomes. Look at his O-line and look at
his O line's a lot better for sure.
Oh God!
But there was
period.
some games where he played well when his O line did not
Patrick
play well.
Mahomes is dope.
Yeah,
Patrick Mahomes had none of the hype Kyler Murray had.
I picked him up. I picked him up in my fantasy league.
You're Patrick?
I picked him up in my draft. Because I had watched a random Monday night game and John Gruden talked about him when he was
Goddamn
still,
right.
and he was like,
Who's
"Yeah,
John Gruden? I'm sorry, I can't remember.
yeah." Well, here's the thing: John Gruden is never gonna win a Super Bowl until he lets go of the fucking Tuck rule, and then the entire
I'm
Raider
sorry,
Nation
I'm
lets go of
sorry.
the Tuck rule.
I'm sorry. Hey, let me pet you Patriots fans real quick. The Tuck rule for John Gruden won a Super Bowl. Hold on.
How
The year after when he went to
unprofessional.
Tampa Bay and beat Oakland because we traded him. Hold on, my son's calling. Hey, what's up, Lil V?
What's up? You got me home.
I'm on a podcast right now. You're on the podcast right now. Say what's up to the people.
Hey!
Oh God, tell
We're
him.
talking about the NFL. What's his opinion on the NFL?
You gotta tell him it's the Itty Bitty Podcast, but it's nothing itty bitty, you bitch.
That's not how it goes. But ask him
Something
his
like
opinion on the NFL because he's
Vince,
going to
what's
be
your opinion on
in
the
it one
NFL?
day, right?
Oh,
Oh, that's fucking up. No, you can't do that. That's fucking up. Pull that away. That shit's fucking it up.
I don't know.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Pull it away
You can't hear him.
and turn it. Yeah.
What's your opinion on Patrick Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah,
I mean, he's a good rookie coming into the NFL.
last
Well,
year.
he's like a third-year player now.
Well, no, last year was his rookie year.
Nah, last year was his second year.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was a backup. That's right.
Yeah.
Goddamn piece of shit, Alex Smith. My bad.
That's how I knew about him.
Alex Smith is trash.
I was waiting for Alex
old
Smith.
no shoulder ass. Vince.
What?
What? Not your Raider love, but what's your overall? What are you looking at this year in the NFL? Like, who do you think stands out? What do you think?
Oh, Holiday from, I think he's from the Bears. The receiver.
From the Bears.
We're watching that game right now, brother.
Yeah, he's pretty good. And then, Cleo Mack's also gonna, you already know he's gonna show out. But the NFL overall is pretty good. This year, there's a lot of teams, but
So okay. What do you think the Patriots are going to do this year?
I don't
Dominate.
think the Patriots are going to be as dominant as they've been in the future.
They're going to dominate like they always do.
Perry said they're going to dominate, brother. What do you think, son?
No, I don't think they're going to be as dominant as they were.
Look at Tom Brady's offensive
Hold on,
weapons.
hold
Josh
on,
Gordon's
hold
playing
on.
week 1.
Goddamn. Perry's
Demarius
still
Thomas.
shine.
Julian
Demarius
Edelman.
Thomas. Demarius Thomas, you mean from the Broncos?
I can't remember who he got.
Demarius
from.
Thomas
Ben
from the Broncos.
Watson. What?
Demarius Thomas from the Broncos?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the last goddamn time he was good.
Oh, he just put up 87 yards and 2 touchdowns on Thursday.
Oh, preseason?
Yeah, so,
Fucking great job. High five.
hey. Whatever.
Did Brady throw it to him?
Yeah.
Brady did?
Oh, no, I don't know. I didn't watch
You got
the
him
game.
right, Brady didn't. Why? Because preseason doesn't matter, and you had your backup quarterback in. Demarius Thomas was cool.
No,
4
I
years
honestly
ago.
don't know, so I can't say whether I did or I didn't. I don't know. But
Vince,
I know this game has been a fucking, like,
Vince, I
a
gotta go.
drag, man.
Hey,
It's
no,
10,
son, I love you.
10-3.
Love you, dude.
All right, bye.
This fucking
Say bye to
game has
everybody
been-
else.
Bye.
Stop putting you motherfucker.
All right, bye, son.
You can hear him from, like, the shit picks up hella fucking. It's
You got
just when
good
you put it
mics?
close. Yeah, but when you put it close, it's fucking, it's cool. My listeners are used to all the
We
fucking,
edited him out. I didn't
the
mean to talk shit
shenanigans.
about your fucking
I wouldn't
Patriots.
listen. I wouldn't do a podcast if I didn't want it to be like fucking completely. Like I didn't do a podcast to be professional. That's why I have a fucking job.
That's why I'm a good
That's why I wear a
goddamn
fucking
person
suit
to have
every
on
day.
here. I suck at being professional.
Hey, this is the place to be unprofessional. Just
Really?
don't confess to any crimes or anything like that on this
Me
show.
not don't know English. Shit, fuck time you thought it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
man.
I mean, like I said, we credited. We credited you as a person who came up with the nickname Active Shooter on Choice Nugs Only. That wasn't on this podcast.
Oh, you guys credited me with that shit?
Yeah, well, I mean,
I feel loved.
Well, now you're probably on some list, but I mean,
No, I'm not on the list. Active shooters on the fucking list. With his goddamn camouflage fucking jacket,
I know that outfit.
brother.
We're talking about somebody's outfit, just so we're clear that this guy wore to a concert.
If we're gonna be
if you
clear-
listen to our other podcast,
Yeah,
my other
Choice Nugs.
podcast, Choice Nugs Only, there was a story that we told.
Episode 5.
I think episode 5 we went to Nas, but he showed up and just his outfit he was dressed for a hip hop concert, but let's just say he was suspicious. He was a suspicious looking white dude, to say the least.
Bruh, he showed up in oatmeal Tims.
In oatmeal Tims, is that the color?
Skinny
Oatmeal
jeans. Yeah, they was
Tims.
oatmeal. Man, the wheat Tims, they wheat. That's what they call them, the wheat Tims.
Okay.
I call it oatmeal, but anyway, he showed up in wheat Tims, black skinny jeans, a white T-shirt, and a camouflage jacket,
And then puked on himself.
and puked on himself, brother.
Yeah.
He had a whole section hating us,
Yeah, they did not like us. They
but we
were
did
not
get
fans
VIP
of us.
over the shit.
We did. That ended up working out. I don't know how it happened, but somebody wanted us to be in VIP
And
for a little bit. Maybe somebody got a sticker. You were the only one who gave out stickers.
I gave
Shout
out
out
a
to Vince.
shitload of stickers, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Itty Bitty Podcast, you bitch. When I say tune in or tune out, you motherfuckers. But nah, real talk, man. Like, that shit was cool. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I'm goddamn 37 years old. That was the first time in like 20 years
What?
that I trusted somebody enough to eat mushroomies.
Oh, you ate mushrooms that night?
I don't know. I maybe did, maybe didn't. Maybe with you, maybe not.
Oh, I ate mushrooms that night.
Yeah, I ate mushrooms that night too.
Oh.
It was a goddamn good night.
Yeah.
The last time I ate mushrooms, it was fucking horrible. Horrible, brother.
You had a bad... Well, I call them challenging trips. I don't like to call them
Not
bad
challenging.
trips.
No, that was bad. There was nothing challenging about it.
No, because you can twist that
Dude,
shit.
no,
Like,
my buddy's baby mom,
it's like a good mental reflex type.
she
it's
was
like
a
good
registered
mental thing.
nurse,
Yeah.
and he had a newborn, so we ate him like 45 minutes before she was supposed to get home.
Wait,
And
you ate the baby?
No, we ate the mushrooms, fucker.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
yeah.
I thought you just said
And no.
you said they had a
And
baby,
this-
and you were like, and we ate them like 30. Did you not just say that? Am I fucking
I might have
stoned?
because I'm drunk and high.
Okay,
But what
I'm pretty
meant
sure you
was
just
we
said you ate the
mushrooms,
baby. You ate mushrooms. Okay,
Like 45 minutes before the bitch supposed to be home, bro. His
you
baby
can't
mom.
call women bitches. You gotta call everybody bitches.
He might have been gay. Who are you to judge?
Oh, you
I
said
might
the
have been calling a
bitch.
nigga a bitch. Anyway, so before the bitch was supposed to be home, my bad, people. You better get with me or get gone. But anyway, no, man, for real. So she was supposed to be coming home, right? And she hit us like, hey, well, fuck, I gotta stay. I gotta work a double. Woody woo woo. He's like, bro, it'll be cool. Man, we're playing like Grand Theft Auto on like PlayStation 2 because I'm old, right? So I've never shroomed before. And I, you know the codes where you get like infinite ammo and all
You
the
can just
bullshit.
kill everybody.
So I
yeah.
remember being like up there by the library where you could tuck off from the cops. I got like 5 stars. I'm just letting off, right? And I remember shooting the bazooka and the smoke comes off the TV and goes by me. And I was like, shit. But I had never shroomed before, so I didn't know if I had visuals, but I was just fucked up. I didn't know what was going on. I looked to my right, my partner was like, you sure, man? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, yeah, you're sure, man. I go to look back at the TV, goddamn walls start breathing. Everything's still cool, right? I was handling it like a fucking fat boy G that I am. I go in to take a piss. Why ain't nobody tell me about the mirror, Perry? No mirror. They ain't warned me. They ain't shit. I piss, like a normal hygiene type nigga. I go to wash my hands. I look in the mirror like, you're a demon. Your fucking eyes are black. You're possessed. You're a fucking demon.
Your eyes are black.
Yeah, blacked out, bro. Pupils super wide.
Oh yeah.
I look like a dope head from the east on God. And I'm sitting there looking in the mirror like, you're possessed.
Yeah.
There's nothing, nigga. So I go outside, right? I open the, finally, like 40 minutes later, blood. I open the door. I go outside, and my nigga out there tripping. And this nigga stuck between the carpet that where it was cut in the hallway, nigga, between the bedroom and the bathroom. He's talking about this side's hell, that side's heaven. You choose where you're gonna go. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Never fucking true. It's been 20 years, bruh. None of that shit happened without fucking with you. It was all good fun times. I could hear music in my body. It was weird.
Here's the thing about mushrooms. They're starting to work on, like, they're decriminalizing it. So they decriminalized it in Oakland.
Town business, bitch.
They decriminalized it, and I think, was it Portland, Oregon?
Yeah, Colorado too, I think.
Colorado.
Oh.
So they're starting
Well,
to
it's not
decriminalize.
decriminalized fully though, brother. Like, so if you're on it,
I do it. I do it like I do it every year, a couple times a year.
Every
and
year?
I'm fucking.
I didn't
do
even
it
know
all the
you for a
time.
year. Like, I don't know of at least 5 times, motherfucker. What you talking about?
Oh, I do. I mean,
This nigga said every year like some annual shit.
here's the thing. Well,
This
I
nigga
mean,
shit. My bad, bro. I mean to bust you out.
no,
like that. I'm just
I
keeping
mean,
it
I do
100.
it. I do it when I can, when I have time to do it. Like, and I do
If I'm
it.
gonna do it, it's gonna be with you.
Yeah, well,
That
I
was a
do it
good
when I'm
goddamn
not
time.
driving. Like, I do it when I'm safe. You know, I do it. And my wife doesn't do it, so she watches me. So she fucking like she's cool about it, and she
Make sure you're safe.
yeah, she makes sure
I made sure you're safe.
yeah.
I worked fucking security when you were fucked up. Passing out stickers and bumping shoulders.
No, but I've like
Did you ever try DMT?
I've never tried DMT.
So, just keep it 100. Me and my oldest son, right, on our way up here to the boondocks in the middle of the goddamn Astafarian jungle, where the fuck you live. We was talking about it, dude. I was like, yeah, my nigga Perry was talking about it. He's like, what is DMT? So I got to ask. While my son is here, and he's listening. What is DMT?
Oh, I have to explain it.
Yeah, tell me what it is, bruh.
Well,
Look, hold on. For anybody that don't know me, I don't fuck around with shit like that. I don't fuck with some powder. You know what I'm saying? I do hood shit. I don't that other shit. If it got syllables and shit, nigga, or whatever the fuck you call it, abbreviations, LSD, DMT. No, I ain't doing it, bro.
It's you've got one. I don't have one.
You just hit the weed.
I did it with matches. Yeah. These are the matches I got on my anniversary.
$400 matches.
Fucking $400 matches. But it was good. It was a good dinner. We went to El Gaucho's in Tacoma.
I'm a little mad because I'm fat and I like food, and I want to taste it.
Well,
I want a lobster roll.
Well, lobster roll it's all right. I mean, it depends on where you get the lobster roll from, but some people, the problem with a lot of, like, I love the food in Massachusetts. We can talk about food for a little bit real quick.
I'm fat. I love food.
So the problem with, I love the food in Massachusetts, but the problem with food in Massachusetts is they feel the need to stuff everything to the fucking, like, brim. Some people like that shit, but, like, if I'm trying to eat a
what are we
sandwich.
stuffing it with?
So, like, if
With lobster?
Yeah, with lobster.
Nigga, stuff that shit to the
Like,
brim
you can
twice.
stuff that. Yeah, you can.
My
Because you can
bad.
eat it on the side. But it's just a lot of the times you're trying to eat a sandwich. You know, if you get a steak and cheese sub, and you're on the go, you're trying to eat that shit, and they think they're doing you a favor. And they just put hell shit. I'm complaining about too much food. That's when you know you live in fucking America, when you're complaining about too much
No, when you
goddamn
complain
food.
about food, you live in the Northwest because there's no food out here to go to. Hey, Pickle Pete.
Well, as far as what, like restaurants and shit? Pickle Rick, yeah.
Whatever. Nigga, fuck you. You know what time it is. Nah, food out here is garbage, brother.
What?
I miss Cali. Super miss Cali. The food in Cali.
Food in Cali, yeah, the food in Cali. I mean,
I don't think
there's...
people understand. 'Cause
Well,
I moved
you have
out
to
here-
understand, I'm from Massachusetts, and I think the food in Massachusetts is like the best
Okay,
food.
better than LA?
So LA has the best Mexican food.
No.
And the
Overall
best-
choices of types of food.
Oh, overall choices? No. I mean, no. You can't beat LA for choices of food.
Okay. That's what I'm about. See, I'm from the Bay Area, bro.
Right.
Not from the South. From the Bay, boy.
Right.
We got taco trucks on every goddamn
Like
corner.
Too Short.
Chinese restaurants there. Yeah, no, Too Short from Oakland, man. I'm from a little place called Vallejo, California.
Vallejo.
Yeah, I mean, Mac Dre, you feel me? Tease up. But anyway, man, we got taco trucks everywhere. Fucking Asian restaurants everywhere. Sushi restaurants everywhere. And you ain't never gonna go into anywhere motherfuckers out there and be like, that shit trash. The what?
Mexican
I said
restaurants are
taco
bomb.
trucks, bro. What you mean a Mexican restaurant? That's a taco truck.
I had a
Mexican-
taco truck outside when I lived in, was it Reseda? I lived in Reseda, California, and they had a taco truck right outside my fucking apartment building. And it was like $5 for a fucking stuffed burrito.
Don't it make you sick now?
What?
Now what do you pay $5 for? A corn dog.
Yeah, well, you pay $5. Well, in the fucking town I live in, you get a fucking $5 burrito, or you get a like an $8. Well, no, it's like $6. It's not that much more expensive, but they put lettuce, tomatoes, and shit in there because they think white people like that shit. So they put all that shit in the burrito.
It happens.
And it's fucking terrible. It gets all soggy. It's That's so
Really?
unprofessional. No, I'm just kidding.
Super impressive. It's like, I know we're not supposed to talk about certain shit, but this shit I gotta talk about, brother.
No, you can't. Otherwise, I have to edit it. No.
No, it's,
No. I have to edit it. Oh, you're talking about.
It's my business.
I thought that
the dude I'm doing business with.
I thought you were talking about something
total
else.
steroid
No, I thought you were
cokehead.
talking about something else. Yeah, you
This
can talk
guy's
about that.
fucking amazing, dude.
You can talk about. Just don't give any context to where
no
you know
context,
this guy.
brother.
Just
Like,
just say you know him, but you got to
Me
stop.
not know no English.
You got to stop putting that phone by the mic.
So right
though.
now he's showing me like pictures of the shit he's building.
Nobody can see.
He
that,
actually
though.
no, they can't.
Just
I'm
talk
showing
about.
you.
Just talk about this guy. Just describe this guy because just who this
Dude.
guy is,
His
and stop
little
holding
thing.
the phone by the fucking mic.
He's the motherfucker comes in, right? He drinks in a gallon of water, brother. A nigga drinking a gallon of water with lemon juice in it. And I'm like, bro, you good? You hydrated? Like, you good? He's like, yeah, man, when you're my age, brother, and you're on roids, testosterone, man, you got to stay hydrated. You'll fucking shrivel up. I was like, okay. And motherfucker, so as we keep doing whatever I was doing at my employment, the motherfucker gonna tell me, hey, man, I fucking like you. I was like, all right. I'm like, this is awkward, right? He's like, I can't wait till we go out and get drinks and do a bunch of blow.
That was unprofessional. My phone just went off. So
It's all good. We're not professionals.
I know.
When somebody start cashing that check, bitch, talking about professional. But this nigga gonna tell me, bro, in the middle of my job, talking about, I can't wait to go get fucked up with you and do a bunch of blow. But he doesn't talk on regular people level. He talk on steroid coked out level and deaf. Then he'd be like, screaming this shit, nigga. You gonna tell me I can't wait to go get fucked up with you. We're gonna do a bunch of blow. And everybody in the building turned around and looked at me. I was like, yeah, no, bro, we're not gonna go. So then he pops back in yesterday, right? He just got back from a trip out of town or whatever. We're doing what he do. I ain't gonna speak on all that, but the motherfucker gonna tell me, I'm over there, I'm like, yeah, man, just shut up. Because he kept talking the whole time I'm on the phone with the people I had to talk to. He was like, you want me to go get you a cup of Valium, brother? I was like, what the fuck? He goes outside hella hot, right? Just after he throws me $100 tip, bought me lunch, bought me Starbucks. We go outside, we're talking. I try to tell him, look, when I'm on the phone, bro, you can't keep talking, I can't hear nobody. He's like, hey, brother, it's super hot. He walks back to his car with no shirt on, right? Homeboy's like 6'3", kind of jacked up. You know what I mean? He's on roids and shit. This motherfucker, of all people fucking with me, he gonna go back to his car and put on a goddamn Confederate flag tank top. I was looking at him, he's like, hey, bro. And the fucking cold part to me, bro, is he really has no idea. Because I was talking about it, like, you know my kids is black, right? Like, I don't even fuck with the bullshit, you feel me? So anybody out there, just hear me now, I don't fuck with the bullshit. This nigga gonna tell me, he's like, oh, man, I'm from Florida. I'm from the South. It's okay, bro. It's a heritage. I was like, right? And he was like, man, people really like my fucking shirt. I was like, they do? He's like, I get really crazy looks everywhere I go. I'm like, nigga, you're wearing a Confederate flag tank top.
So he thinks the crazy looks that he gets are.
Bro, we're in liberal
compliment.
capital of everywhere. You're wearing a Confederate flag tank top. This is Northwest.
I've seen like a lot of old people get mad at that shit. So I can imagine he probably gets a lot of looks.
But
There's
bro,
a lot of old people in this area.
The funny part is he thought it was because they liked it. Like the logic in
I mean,
him
some people
was that
out
far
here
missing.
maybe, but
Bro, this is Pacific Northwest. These motherfuckers like Bernie Sanders. Yeah.
in the rural parts, like the fucking woodsy parts,
There's Okies everywhere, bro.
yeah.
You put that shit on the internet twice, I go down in death. We're gonna talk about that, yeah. Them motherfuckers there, but they in all closets. We in the middle of you know where. I don't know if I'm
Right.
about to say it, but
I mean, nobody knows where the fuck I don't talk about where I live, but
yeah. So I won't talk about it either then. But what I'm just saying though, man, but it's not like it's an unpopulated oaky ass shit. It's a bunch of tweakers and prison motherfuckers out there where we working.
Right.
And this motherfucker just
Did you
walking
say
around.
Bernie Sanders?
Huh?
Did you say Bernie Sanders?
Yeah, this is
Bernie
liberal
Sanders.
shit, bro. Like, so, I mean, I don't know if I should say this, man. You want to hear some funny shit?
It depends.
So when I first moved up here from Cali, right? I knew this bitch that I grew up with and shit. I hadn't talked to her in like 20 years, dog. Yeah, I mean, I was into some other shit. I need to leave where I was at to get out of the lifestyle I was in, right? So me and my 3 sons, man, we moved up here. We moved to this female house I knew. Her and her husband lived up here. Bro, we moved up there. I thought that was normal and shit, buddy. I swear to God. P. Nigga, I wake up at 5 in the morning, this bitch walking around with sage talking about get rid of the negative energies. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, you bring my son on here right now. Cause just so
At
people
5 a.m. in your room.
Riri. Cuzzo, am I lying? No, come over here, nigga. On my mama, nigga, ask this nigga. I had to beat her husband ass. He thought I was fucking this bitch.
She was in there at 5 a.m. and he thought that she was...
No. Before we get to the fucking the bitch part, just the negative energy. Did this bitch wake me and little V up?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Sage.
Walking around with sage, huh? Talking about let go of the negative energies. Nigga, I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Nigga, my son taking a shit one night, Perry. We might have to...
You gotta pull that up a little bit.
We might have to fill this back in a little bit. I don't need to be jumping around.
That's fine.
Bruh. My oldest, because I had no idea. At the time, my son was completely... My youngest son. I got 3 sons, just so y'all know. 18, 17, and 14, right? So my 18-year-old, he in the bathroom, nigga, taking a shit. This nigga will come back to me. He's like, Dad, I gotta talk to you. I'm like, what's happening? Dad, I gotta talk to you. Like, on some let's go outside shit, right? I'm like, what's up, buddy? He was like, man, Dad's in there taking a shit, right? I was like, what's happening? He's like, man, I hear her husband there. He was like, I know you guys are fucking. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what, bruh? P, on my brother, bruh, I never touched this bitch. Never even crossed my mind. The bitch like a man.
There's some fucking weirdos out here.
Bro, but I'm at their house. I'm stuck out here 2 states away from home. Trying to change and get life right? With my 3 teenage sons. My oldest son, like, I was trying to take a shit, right? Her husband there talking about, you been fucking this guy on the Bro, we had to go.
You want to hear a funny story about out here?
What?
You guys will like this. So I was with my wife and we were at the drive-in. We used to live up the road from a drive-in movie theater.
Right.
Out here? Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You pass that shit.
Yeah.
And so you can go there and you can have a couple drinks and shit there, and like you have to get there early because the movie starts once it gets dark. It gets dark at like 10 p.m. in the summertime. Yo. So you get there at 6, 7 o'clock when you gotta get there early to get a good spot. So you'll have food, you drink. It's like a whole day thing. So it's dope. So we went and we saw Suicide Squad. We watched the whole Suicide Squad. And I think the second movie was Lights Out, which was a scary movie. And we watched the first couple minutes and it was like the music and shit set the vibe. It got you fucking creeped out. We'd had a couple glasses of wine, but we lived right up the road. So I'm ready to, we live right up the road. We're ready to go. I'm like, fuck, let's get the fuck out of here. Like, I can't see anything. I'm over this movie. We're driving down the road. And as I'm fucking driving, I realize that I have the car in the wrong gear. So I stop to put the car in the right gear.
I'm going to start over.
I stop the car, and as I stop, there's a fucking hitchhiker. I stopped, and I couldn't see him when I fucking stopped the car. I stopped at the exact point that there was a hitchhiker walking on the road after we just left a scary movie. So I stopped the fucking car. My wife screams because she sees him first, so she fucking screams. I look, I see the fucking hitchhiker walking towards the car. I yelled, yeah, because it scared the fuck out of me. We just watched a scary fucking movie for a couple minutes.
Oh God!
And there's hitchhikers everywhere, and I was in the middle of nowhere. There's no lights on these fucking roads, and I did not see him. I stopped. It's not like I hit him and fucking. We didn't like kill him, bury the body or anything. Fucking, and wink, wink, none too much. No.
Ain't shit happened, yeah, bitch.
He fucking runs towards the car, so he thinks we're picking him up. I scream. My wife screams first. I scream.
Y'all just thought this nigga ran towards the car?
Yeah, there's when I tell you we're in the middle of nowhere, there was no, like when I stopped, it was the worst timing ever. I stopped right where this guy was fucking walking.
You're a better human being than me. If I pull over the side of the road, you run in my car and speed bumping your bitch ass.
My wife said that too.
Oh God!
My wife was like, "I would have." She's like, "You're lucky I wasn't driving. I would have hit him." I was like,
"Dude,
he was on the left side of the road. He wasn't like."
No more with a swerving tuck. You got me fucked up. We we gonna keep it pushing.
He scared the.
My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you, brother.
No,
Go ahead.
it's
Keep
fine.
going.
That
Keep
was funny as
going.
fuck. He scared the fuck out of me, dude. I just took off. I started driving as soon as we both screamed, and then we both started fucking laughing at the same time. And it was like a 5-minute ride home, but that shit all happened in that 5 minutes.
Those are good nights.
Yeah.
Good nights. So I remember when I was like 16, right? It was right before I got locked up. I had a 1970 Olds Cutlass, boy, banging on these bitch ass niggas. My shit was a 70 LE white interior, 17-inch rally rims, right? My shit was dope. So me and a couple of the homies, bro, we was living in the little fairgrounds, right? Where I was living in the time in the Bay Area. Man, I swear to God, I'm high as fuck, bro. We was drinking on some Bumpy Face and orange juice. You ever drink Bumpy Face? Some gin?
Bumpy Face? No.
Bumpy Face. It's old school. It's cheap gin.
Yeah.
So we was drinking on some Donald Duck orange juice and gin, bro. We was fucked up. I was like 16. I had 1970 Cutlass, bro. We pull up. We high as fuck, right? Bro, I'm riding. My partner was like, boom, boom, tap me on the shoulder. I turn around. And you ever hit something and you felt it? Like in the car? You ever done that?
What do you mean? Like you hit something? Oh, yeah.
I hit a nigga, bro. It was a goddamn homeless dude on a bike.
Yeah, oh, shit.
I hit that nigga, bro. We was like, what the fuck happened? I turned around. I swear to God. This nigga said he was fine, but was trying to throw his goddamn bike at me, bro.
I've seen a dude get hit by a car.
I was like 16 years old. I remember feeling that shit. Doop. I was like, turn around, I don't see shit. This motherfucking homeless dude come run out front of me with his bent up bicycle. Talking about throwing it at my shit, bro. I'm sorry, but you talk about hitting somebody, I just remember that.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious shit. Young boy shit. Bro, is you drawing on yourself?
Yeah.
I will bring you up by name and talk shit. That is awkward as fuck. With a pink Sharpie, cuz.
I don't got no other Sharpie.
What is going on right now?
Stop the madness.
I don't know what's going on right now.
My fucking 18-year-old son is drawing on himself with a pink Sharpie.
I got nothing else to do. I'm just sitting here chilling.
Is that what's hot in the street right now?
Yeah, that's gangster.
Just doing your
shit.
taxes?
You know what, man? Look, I'm a 37-year-old man, bro. It's been a few years since I've been talking about what the street talking about. I do me. I'm on an unbeaten trail, you feel me? But yeah, we ain't ever did no goddamn pink Sharpie. Nigga, what is you doing?
I'm just
Absolutely not. I will beat you. Stop it.
oh my God.
Before I name you my name.
I don't think you
Nice,
could talk
awesome.
about beating your kids on a podcast.
Who said that's my stepson? First of all, there's no legal guardianship or nothing. Plus, this motherfucker 18. I will fuck him up.
Oh yeah, there you
Oh
go.
God!
I guess you're
you
right.
run that back. Tell it to your mama twice. Shit,
She won't care.
not your mama. They mama.
Yeah.
That's gonna be some editing.
I mean, there might be a little bit, but here's the thing: I always forget
I'd
to
rather
edit
keep
these.
it raw. Fuck it.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is I always forget to edit these. This is gonna be the first. I'm gonna do an intro for sure, so people will already have heard
Oh,
this
wait
shit.
till I'm sober. I wanna be on
edit
intro.
this shit. I'm like a fucking music editing.
You know, as easy as
magician.
it is, bro. Like as hard as it is on your side, because you know what, I get it. Like you do all the work for a podcast, but if you just want me to do this side of it, I'm in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's lovely.
it's
I don't
lovely.
give a fuck. I want to fuck the people. I'm just talking to you. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. I don't mean that disrespectfully, people. 100 though. I mean, shit. It's a goddamn conversation between me and my boy. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm gonna
and
do these
good
every once in a while.
conversations.
Well, I'm gonna do these every once in a while.
But these are Mando.
Mando, I don't know what that means.
Mandatory, nigga. What the fuck you talking
Mandatory.
about? Oh, God. It's Mando shit. You feel me?
I'm fucking behind on what everything means. Like, yeah, I talk like a valley girl who lived in Boston, but who also lived in like the Pacific Northwest.
Like,
I'm
you
all
can play that
fucked up.
square shit all you want. P, you are no sucker. You are not, bro. Like, motherfuckers can play you any which way they want. I mean, I know they can't see you in the everyday life, and I'm not going to speak on where it's at or how it happens. But I would say this, bro, you far from a sucker. You a G. Shit. Tell motherfuckers what time it is, exactly what time it is, how it is, and give two fucks.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about a lot of things. Well, it's not in a bad way. Like, I just don't.
No, how can it be bad? It's about what matters.
What?
Does it matter to you? Fuck them. Exactly.
I just kind of do. Though I only do the things that I want. Like I made a decision a long time ago to only do the things that I want to do, and then to put my money into things that I want to like.
Were
that
you
I'm
still,
gonna.
were you still
what?
fat?
What was I still fat?
When
when
you
I-
made a decision?
Yeah.
Were you really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that when you started getting skinny?
Yeah.
Is that part of the decision? The whole.
Yeah. I
Not
was
gonna
just like,
fuck-
I'm not gonna do shit I don't want to do. And I mean, I'm not like fucking skinny, but I lost like what 60
No, you're
pounds.
not fucking like you're not tweaker skinny, brother.
No.
But no, you're a healthy looking
Well-
dude. You're in shape.
Yeah, I gained some weight for the fucking summer.
Whoa,
so I'm
how
trying to
much
get
did
back.
you used to weigh?
I was 237.
And what are you at right now?
Right now I'm 194, 195. But I was 185 at the beginning of summer.
How tall are you, brother?
5'10".
195 or 5'10". No, you're not. You're far from skinny. But nigga, you ain't no fat fuck.
Yeah, but I
That's
lost
G,
like, I
though.
lost
You
a
used
lot of
to-
weight.
You
But
were,
I need to
ain't
get
gonna
back
lie,
on
when
my
I seen
shit.
that picture of you, brother, I was like, cuz that ain't that nigga. I thought that was shit was Photoshop.
No,
I
was
thought shit was,
fat.
I was like, you was like, no, that's me. I was like, you was a fat fuck.
Yeah, I was fat as fuck.
That's dope. I'm fat. I don't care.
Hey.
No judgment by me, brother.
I don't fat shame people. Actually, I fat shame some people.
Fuck everybody.
I'll fat shame
Fat shame me, nigga. I'll eat a rib, nigga. And
I
throw
fat
it at
shame
you.
the people I care about. I'm like, hey, you should like
Oh, you
not
tell
be
me all
fat.
the time, like, don't go eat that.
Yeah.
That's why I eat your fucking lunch at work. What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, Riri, how many times I tell you, nigga, for some healthy food, who cooks good? Oh, God.
I mean, I make
Y'all shit tastes good, but
my
but
wife makes half the shit that
Your wife is a better cook than you.
I don't want to say this on the podcast, but
No, fuck you.
Because
dude.
it's
No, I
documented,
thought this was
but-
supposed to be fucking real.
I mean,
Your wife is a better cook than you. Show me different.
I can. I mean,
Show me.
I can prove that I'm. a
Take me
better
to the
cook.
land,
I'm gonna
my
say it on here just because my wife won't give a fuck because I've said it in front of her. But I'm
Hold on.
a better cook than her.
That, you know what? That's got to be like. You ever listen to podcasts where they be like Red Bite or whatever it is, like a note this or note that? You ever heard that shit?
Well, when they do an ad,
No, like you ever heard like Vaynerchuk or like a lot of sales? Like you ever listen to that shit? Mm-mm. All right, when they do like shit like Red Bite or they'll say certain things like take a note of this. I think the note of this podcast, like what you're about to say, should be a. You know what I mean? The goddamn alcohol with the ice jingling.
the ice jingling. Well, if we do a sample of that at the end, I
We'll
can.
sample it. I'm gonna still be drinking.
Yeah, you just have to remember to if I sample it at the end, I can edit it. If I remember when you do it, here, do it right now. We can write down the time. Hold on, ready? We'll do it. We gotta hold the
Hold
phone.
on, let me drink some more. So
Okay, we're gonna do a whole. It's gonna pause for just a second, and then you're gonna do it. Okay, so let's see. Let's see the time. Okay, ready? And okay, good.
It should be a fucking soundbite. You know what I mean? That's what motherfuckers should just stop, take a drink of that cup, bitch, take notes. Hear what the fuck you talking about. Soundbite. You
I wish
bitch.
you did have a radio name besides DJ Fathead.
I could be Big V or Butter, because a lot of niggas call me Butter.
Butter.
Yeah, we're not gonna go too far into why, but yeah, they call me Butta, Butter.
All right.
I used to be I've always been fat. They used to call me Butterball. But there was a point in time when a young man made his way through the hood. They started calling me Butter because my was like butter. It was soft. It was clean. Butter, cocaine.
Cocaine.
Yeah,
So you talk about when you used to sell drugs.
maybe. When I may have partaken in a few external fucking bullshit, yeah, they.
Well, no. I mean,
No,
that
look,
shit's
they
not
call
in
me
the
Butter.
past.
Maybe they was too stupid to call me Butterball anymore, but they used to call me Butter. You know, I had a past life, goddammit, don't we all?
Everybody does.
Yeah, I sold a lot
That's
of
what this
cocaine, fuck
podcast
it.
is about.
I used to sell a lot of
We had a
cocaine, fuck
podcast.
it.
I had a podcast with. Was telling you about my buddy who was fucking. He's $875,000 in debt. He was fucking
you
living
a
out
real
of his
estate partner?
car. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
on episode 4 or 5. Big Lou.
No, you're a real estate partner. I remember
Big
we was
Lou.
talking about him.
Shout out to Big Lou.
Where are you from?
He's in Massachusetts. out
Man,
there.
what's up, Big Lou, man? Ain't nothing but a gangster salute to you, brother. You feel me? But shit,
So
nah, man, I
he's-
support
he's
shit
like
like
the
that,
number
bro.
one real estate agent in the state of Massachusetts. So,
That's dope as fuck, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some people make up lies to their grandchildren. They got a real story to tell.
Yeah.
Rags to riches. I
You're working your way back. You're trying to do it the right way. So
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, I tell my kids all the time. My kids see the difference in me. Like I don't hide shit from my sons, bro. Like my kids know my whole life story.
yeah.
Period.
Well,
Period. What, I mean, what the fuck am I telling them? A lie?
yeah.
God damn it, speak the truth, man.
What
You know
about
what I'm saying?
Santa Claus?
Fuck Santa, you goddamn lie. I go into debt every year and nigga to give you shit. How about that? Wake up, praise Jesus. Fuck it. Jesus gave it to you. Right? Am I lying?
No.
I ain't tell my kids. Yeah, you want to hear a funny ass story about Santa Claus?
Sure.
My son laughing. You hear him laughing?
Yeah.
I know everybody else hear him laughing. But, Riri, vente para acá, mi que con la casa, gente. So, look, real talk.
You just speak Spanish real quick.
No, it was some bullshit from Friday that Chris Tucker said.
I was gonna say. I was like, do you speak Espanol?
Maybe about muy bien. Que habla, güey.
No.
So, I don't know English? Complete bullshit. My bad. Let's just let that go. We had it.
I felt like I could speak Spanish when I was in Costa Rica,
I feel like I speak Spanish most times I'm on cocaine.
but they were
But
probably
anyway,
just
I'm
being
just gonna
nice. They
keep
were
it
probably
at-
like, yeah, all the fucking white
Yeah,
people say
coca,
this shit.
coca, yeah, coca. Okay, whatever.
I'm like, I'm half Puerto Rican, so I should fucking know how to
That's
speak
right,
Spanish.
you are Puerto Rican on some
Yeah.
Kevin Gates shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I feel it.
I should be able to speak Espanol.
So look,
I'm trying to learn. I'm gonna learn.
just so the
when I have a
people,
kid,
so
I'm
the
gonna
people out here, which I'm sending all my power and love. That's gonna happen soon. What happens about the kid?
Oh yeah.
100.
Well,
Little peas are coming, nigga. Pimping ain't easy, you bitch. Tuck your daughters, nigga, because they coming. You know what I mean? But you want to hear some funny shit?
I kind of have to piss.
I do too.
While we're on a lull,
Can we go ahead and just for
can
a
we
minute?
take a break?
Yeah.
We're at 44:29. We don't even need that much more time, motherfuckers. Hold on, let me.
What you mean? See, that's what's simple. I
All
can
right,
do
just
that.
remind me to see what time it's.
No,
it's back.
fuck you, Perry. Because this is all we got to do, bro. This is easy for me. This right here is
I've
easy.
told you this is what.
We have nothing to do with the subject we talk about with football,
If you want to come up with a fucking.
but we could come up with some simple shit and just bullshit. Because this is easy for me. We could trade. We call shit war
you have
stories.
to
I don't give a
host-
fuck.
You have to host the show though. You have to come up with the show.
I have nothing.
If you want to do a weekly show, you have
dude,
to come up
I
with
have
an
nothing
idea.
to host the show.
We'll come up with an idea for a show for us
War
to do.
stories.
And
What the fuck you talking about? Like we just sitting there chopping it up.
Here's the thing: if
Chopped.
you come up with the idea,
Chopped.
but it's got to be.
It'd be nothing but chopped, bro.
I don't have that many like war stories though.
What do you mean war stories?
We'd have to have
Chopped.
guests.
I said chopped.
Yeah.
Chopped. We just chopping it up. Chopping it up. Nigga,
You have to. You have to. All right. You have to. We have to figure. All right.
Can we
Let me
piss in your
piss. Let me
backyard?
piss.
I'm gonna pitch you. Okay, they're all stars. Chucks, bro. Black and white Chuck Taylors with star on them. Converse All Stars.
The originals. Are we going back on the? Are we ready? Or are you pissing?
Pitch in front yard, remember?
Oh yeah, you pissed in the front yard. We don't need to do that much longer anyway. So.
Trying to cut me short.
No, I'm not trying to cut you short,
Fucked up, right?
motherfucker. I'm just
Right.
trying to.
The only mother I fucked is his mom.
Really?
Sorry, bro. Podcast, gotta keep it real.
Damn.
You know what time it is.
Oh, you have a bug on you. Welcome to the woods. What happened to your mic? Why is your mic all the way over to me?
Because I'm fat, bro. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. I don't know where we should come in. I don't know if I should do like a delay or just come in on that. Dexter, you're not coming up on this couch.
Yeah, you gonna fart.
Yeah, you farty.
Why you got
You've already farted on multiple podcasts, I believe. So,
Dexter.
can you go to your bed, buddy, and leave him alone? You can come up once
Will you
in a little
pistachios?
bit. No, he's not allowed to eat the dog. No, don't give him
Okay,
fucking
I'll give it to
pistachios. I don't know if you can or you can't give him pistachios, but
I'll try.
I'm assuming you're not supposed to. Yeah, that's what. I don't know what happened to your mic. Did
I
you?
moved it because I'm fat.
Well,
Don't.
you got to make
Stop.
sure. Hold on.
I'm drunk.
I'll help you out. Hold on. Let's talk on the mic while I do this. Just talk about the Christmas.
Oh, yeah. So we're about to get into this whole little Christmas shit.
Is this a Christmas tale?
Yeah, it's a Christmas tale from the hood, goddammit. I swear to God. Dude, why does this remind me of wood shop?
I don't know what's going on.
Is that a C-clamp?
Yes.
That is so gangster.
This shit's like...
Loosen it and move it back and then move it forward.
It's probably sounds so bad.
Well, some Tim the Toolman shit right now, home improvement. You get it?
Yeah. I can edit that shit out. I just gotta... Okay, so
I just
where are
want-
we at?
I just want to say, the entire time I believed in you. I knew you could do it. So,
Go to your bed.
go, Dexter.
Dexter, go to your bed.
Why are you looking at me
Good
like
boy.
that ain't gonna shit on you? Oh, God.
Thanks. He's an old man. Don't leave
He
my
is.
old dog alone, dude.
Yeah, G. I like that.
He's an old man.
Hey, gangster.
All right, so Christmas.
Christmas, bro.
Let's hear about Christmas.
My
In the hood.
18-year-old son was in kindergarten. My 17-year-old was in preschool. So y'all do.
Okay,
math.
hold on. Before you tell this story, if this was an 80s movie about a hood Christmas, what would it be called?
Man, fuck on my people.
That's what it would be called?
A hood Christmas.
A hood Christmas.
You know what I mean? She's up, but it's nothing, man. It's my folks. No politics involved, man. I'm just joking. But not real
I
talk,
don't know
man. I
what
mean,
you
if it's
just
a hood
said, so-
Christmas, this Thugmas, I don't know how to call it. But look, real talk. So I'm like, shit. I fresh out of jail. I might have been 22, I think. And I had got married, whoopty whoop whoop. Long story short, yada 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 yada, a bunch of bullshit. So I had a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old out, my stepsons. And at the time I was going to college and shit out in Cali. They had this like daycare, like while you go to college, right? And on some hood shit, they was like, we don't got a Santa Claus. I'm like, God, what we gonna... Baby and me, probably drunk at the time or something. I was like, shit, I'll do it. So I show up tonight, bruh. We're supposed to get fucking the whole costume, right? The beard, the fucking hat, the woody woo. Tell me why these bitches gonna tell me all we got is a vest and some pants. And my kids so it's the real shit. I got a fake ass like Dollar Tree beard on God. Dollar Tree Santa hat on God. Probably a rental piece of shit, borrowed, stolen twice ass Santa suit. Didn't even fit me, and I'm big, bruh. But this motherfucker was made for Biggie. This bitch was super big. Hella legend off a nigga, you feel me? So I go up in there
Was
and
it at least Christmas colors?
No, it was red. It was like a fucked up ass velvet red, but it was red. You feel me? Like, this shit looked,
Like Aladdin's
like
vest?
drunk Dollar Tree Santa. Like, give me $1, kid. You feel me? Like that funny shit. Like ho ho ho, and I'm holler at your mama and try to give her dick, but give me $1. You feel me? Old Salvation
Right.
Army drunk
Like he
Santa
returns
shit.
the carts at Target and shit. With the
Crackhead
red
Santa
vest.
shit, bro. They
Yeah.
gave me this shit, but a fat nigga, it fit me. So I kept it pushing. You feel me? I'm like, man, my kids is little kids. They're not gonna know, bro. Tell me why. They go through the whole shit, bruh. Made us sing Christmas songs and the whole shit, P. I'm gonna go ahead and pause.
Just take it out and hold it. We're gonna just pop that shit.
So, I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh. Motherfuckers really, we sang Christmas songs, the whole bullshit. I lip synced it, I ain't gonna lie. I was probably fucked up back then too. I'm thinking, okay, my kids ain't gonna know this, right? They kindergartners and preschoolers. They little motherfuckers. They gonna be like, Santa. Nigga, tell me why my 1-year-old at the time, it was Todrick, right?
No, it was me who
It was you?
Yeah, it was me.
My bad, people. It was about 17-year-old. My 18-year-old. This nigga was like, oh my God, Dad Santa. I was like, fuck, nigga. Feliz Navidad. I'm trying to stay with the beat, right? Feliz Navidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I was singing the whole shit, right? Nigga, my 18-year-old was like, patting his brother on the shoulder, like, looking at the shoes. Dad Santa. Look, that shit sound cute to y'all, but fuck you. Nigga, them niggas expecting fucking goddamn dirt bikes, the whole shit that year. Bitch, I had to break it to them niggas. Look here, nigga, daddy threw a suit on. Fuck Santa. Fuck all that shit. Nigga, this is God's will. Nigga, it was not my plan. This is God's plan, nigga. We can't afford shit. Get on your tricycle and ride the fuck around a goddamn apartment parking lot, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Happened. 100, right? Am I lying? No lie. No lie. You know how heartbreaking that is? When your kids see your Chuck Taylors and they're like, Dad, Santa. But then niggas really think you put the pull up on a sled and just dump shit in it? No, nigga.
You want to know how I found out that there's no Santa Claus?
Are you actually believing it?
I did when I was a kid. I mean, a little
I
bit.
do want to hear about this.
You do?
100%, because you never go hear the end of it.
So, I grew up. Well, I mean, I've talked about where I grew. I grew up in Brockton, like, you know, not fucking in. Like, there was parts of Brockton that were fucking hood as fuck, but there was parts that weren't. And I went and I hung out in different areas with different people. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes I was in my area, sometimes in other areas. But anyway,
what's your area?
My area was like, I mean,
not throwing nothing racially out there. I just want to fuck with you.
I mean, it was primarily like fucking whites.
Suburbia.
There was, well, it was like kind of suburb. I mean, like it was like the worst of the white people. So it was like.
Did you use the word nigga?
I did. I mean, I did up until I mean, I'm half Puerto Rican, so I don't. But that doesn't give me like a pass. But I don't know.
Ain't no pass, nigga. Hood is hood, man. Fuck all that. I'm white and French.
Well, I mean,
I don't know. Now.
I don't know. I used to use it, but I don't know. I just don't anymore. That's just my choice not to. I don't know.
I didn't mean to fuck up your story.
No, but
you my nigga. Just so you know it. I'm gonna say it right now. Shit,
but what was that? Oh, we're growing up about Christmas. So fucking, there was a kid that up the street. They had a 2-story house, and so they had a bunch of fucking presents and shit for Christmas. And on this Christmas, I went over there, and their parents were like, these kids had all this shit, like all the fucking best toys. This was years ago. I mean, obviously I was a fucking
You hated
kid.
them niggas, didn't you? Loved them but hated them.
I wasn't like jealous or mad. I was just like,
niggas rolling around with their big wheels with the squirt guns on front looking at you like, yeah, bitch.
No, I was more inquisitive. Like, I went to my mom and I was like, what the fuck? Like
oh
what?
God, nigga, what the fuck? By the way, we got
like
that
what?
shit.
And she was like, well, here's the deal. We're poor and Santa doesn't exist, and those people have more money than us.
Ain't that a bitch? Reality.
And I was like, oh. Well, like, not that we're poor, but just like basically like, you know.
Come on, bro. Embrace it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
We don't have as much money as those people.
That's
that was basically
called
like
poor.
and we did
That's called poor.
But they had so many toys.
Yeah, you was G.
Yeah.
What was your favorite toy?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I had a lot of toys. Like, don't get me
What
wrong,
was
but
your
I paid for a lot of my toys.
What was your last Woody? Yeah, I mean,
Woody?
like your last real toy. Not now. You better leave that alone.
Well, I have
Kid.
I have a Charizard card, fucking Pokemon. Like, that shit's worth about, I don't know how much. I just saw an article about how much it's worth. It's worth a lot of money right now. I have that shit tucked away somewhere, and I have to find it. It's at my mom's, so I don't know where the fuck it's at, but it's fucking.
Okay, we watch any Toy Story.
It's probably not there anymore, so who knows? But
I'm talking your last Woody.
Woody.
Toy Story, bro.
My
Woody ain't
favorite
worth
toy of all
nothing
time
but
is the Millennium
$1.
Falcon. The Millennium Falcon you could open, you could fucking like play the like inside the toy and shit. I like that.
What year was
I like
that?
play sets. I don't know. I had it when I was a kid, so in the 90s. I don't know.
So on my mama look, I remember when I was little, right? Well, I was never little, but young. You feel what I'm saying? So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was stupid big, right? And that was back when like rollerblades and boneless fucking knee pads were out and the whole bullshit. So me and my little SA partner at the time, man, my brother, right? Me and this nigga, we had a little setup, bro. Like we had this little skating place we used to go to. I used to bullshit them niggas when white people talk. Hey, yeah, man, what's the new skateboard? Blah, blah, blah. He go in the back and steal all the rollerblade wheels and bearings. I'll never forget, bro. We stole hella shit, right? We was kids, so this is a disclaimer. But anyway, and we sold all the shit. Man, we went to the toy store. You remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with the bus?
Yeah.
The action figures?
Yeah.
Bro, I couldn't even get one figure, right? And they tell me why I bought that nigga with Splinter and a bus, goddammit. And I'm not telling people to go steal. I'm just saying, dreams can be met. I never forget, nigga, we had that shit on the front porch. Me and my nigga Miguel. You know Uncle Miguel? Yep. My son know, nigga, what time it is. You feel me? Nigga, we was little kids, bro. We had the whole bus, nigga. I used to love it like I was Splinter. You feel me? Yeah, that's my favorite toy ever. My favorite toy ever. It had the whole teenage, all of them, nigga. All of them. But we had to do some dirt to get it.
You remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with when they went to Japan or whatever? They had the samurai shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are my favorite of the Ninja Turtle toys. I know which one you're talking about, the bus.
Yeah, I'm OG.
Those are my favorite.
My niggas didn't have nothing but a couple joints. They just kind of...
No, I like all of them, but those
shit.
are my favorite of all of the ones
Yeah.
that they had. Those toys were dope. They were dope as fuck.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
They had
legendary.
another toy that I don't know is a little known fucking toy. It was the well, not little known, I don't know, but it was these fucking kangaroos, warriors of virtue or some shit. It might have been some weird Christian shit, but it was like it was the warriors of virtue. It was these fucking kangaroos and shit,
Jehovah's Witness
and they
camp.
did martial arts and shit, and they would fuck people up. And I loved that shit because they had dope toys.
Hold on.
Like if you had a dope toy, you had me. I fucked with
Why
all
the
the
fuck
toys.
did you say it might be some weird Christian shit?
Because it was called Warriors of Virtue. I don't know.
Did they talk like Bible verses and shit? Like Joseph 3:13. You feel me?
Not exactly, but I mean the name
Paul
was
1:3, bitch. You feel me?
when I used to watch it when I was younger. I would fucking watch it, and it would be like I wouldn't really pay attention to the fucking words that they were saying. I would just pay attention to like how cool the fucking effects looked and how dope the toys were. So if your toys were fucking dope, I was fucking with you. But now that I'm an adult and I'm like thinking about the name, it's called Warriors of Virtue.
No,
so
how
it
old
could
are you?
be me. I'm 30.
So real talk, have you ever seen like the Christian vegetable cartoons and shit?
Yeah, the Veggie Tales. I was in youth group.
No, hey, look, I'm not knocking it. I used to be a pastor's assistant.
Yeah, I was in youth group. I just don't
I'm not
go
a
to
yayo,
church
but
anymore.
you gotta
I
rap.
stopped going. I went on like
Why'd you stop
Father's
going
Day.
to church?
I went on Father's
Be
Day.
honest.
one year.
Why? No. Fuck Father's Day. Why you stop going to church, bro?
I'm about to tell you.
Me and Jesus want to know.
I was about to tell you.
Go tell us.
Tell us. Tell we. Tell
Me
you.
and Jesus are both here.
So, I grew up. It was my mom, single mom, and so
Gangsta.
yeah. Now I'm in
Gangsta.
touch with my dad. Now we're like we don't have the best relationship, but I
That's
still
cool.
it's working.
He
I'm
alive.
working
Ain't
on
nothing
it.
wrong with it. My son over there praising you. They hit you with the Jesus stance.
And so, fuck, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so
Your mom
church.
being a
No,
goddamn
church. You asked
gangster.
me about church. Fuck.
But
That's
your
what
mom's a
happens when you try to
gangster.
drink and do. So I went to. I used to go to church and shit all the time, and I went one day on. It was Father's Day. It was the service on Father's Day.
You felt fucked up. Did you?
What?
Was your dad there?
No, this was like I
You
I
felt
was
fucked up. Looking
no,
around.
not like that. No,
Just-
no. Listen
I'm
to the
just
story.
playing with you, bro.
So here's the thing. I had gone over this dude's house and like done yard work at his house, at the pastor's house. There was one pastor that I'm cool with. I've talked to him since then. I still am cool with him or whatever. Like, we're fucking cool, whatever. The other one, so I went to his house and I was doing yard work and shit, helping him with shit. It's not like a fucking weird like sexual thing or anything like that.
What the fuck?
So that I go to church that day and it's Father's Day and he starts talking about like how people who grow up without dads are gonna become like drug addicts and like pieces of shit. And like I did kind of become that. And, like, nah, I'm not a drug addict.
But this nigga's trying to
That was a joke. I do drugs that are from the ground, like
the fact
mushrooms
that
and
nigga
shit.
said it to you.
But he didn't say it to me. He said it as like part of a service. And so he said it on, and he said something about them becoming homosexuals and shit too. Like he went off on this tangent about all this shit, and I was
You
like,
don't have a dad, you like the way booties are.
yeah, and just basically, so I was like, well, fuck, like, and I, like, despite doing a podcast where I talk about doing a bunch of fucking bullshit and shenanigans and shit, I actually make fucking money at my job in sales. I'm not going to talk about what the fuck I do or where I work, but I do okay for myself. But we're going to not even go into
real
that.
quick,
No,
ice shake.
we're not
If the ice shake could happen right now.
What?
That little ice shake.
Ice shake?
It's one of the moments nigga take note. I ain't gonna lie. I follow my boy, man. He get paper. I ain't mad at you.
I know,
swing.
but
You want that?
yeah, I'll hit this fucking. But
I apologize.
But no, I'm just so anyway. That was the whole thing. He was like fucking basically throwing shade after I had just like had a conversation with him and shit, and so that was the point where I was like, well, this is kind of fucking bullshit. Like he just completely like I took it personally. Basically, is what happened, and so from then on, but I'm not like, what, if you're fucking religious, like you're a fucking idiot. Like, I have friends that are really religious and shit, and I don't, but I'm open. It's not for me.
I feel
It's
it.
basically, it's not for, it's not like,
I feel it.
but I don't, it's not that I'm like, I don't believe that there's a God. It's just that I don't know. I'm like, I'm not going to say one way or the other.
Not my business.
Yeah.
Punch a car, we can punch a car.
But if you like Jesus, or if you like Buddha, or Allah.
Or Jesus, or Hector, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's so unprofessional. I'm sorry.
No, I mean at this point, if you're still listening to this podcast at this point, then
You're fucking in there.
You're committed.
You're a good
You're
person.
fucking committed. Yeah.
No, you're a good person because this is good goddamn conversation. Because I completely forgot to tell you. Did I go through the whole story with Chuck Taylor's and Santa?
Yeah.
Oh,
You did.
I'm that high.
And you just plopped the microphone on your balls. That was the sound of your balls, I think.
That's a fucking freebie. Record it. Give it to your baby mama. Tell her twice. I said, bring the money. My bad.
No.
I should go there.
All right,
No.
so let's.
Are we going to wrap it up?
No,
What are we going
we
to do?
don't have to. We still
Yeah,
we can
I
go
say
for.
fuck it. Dude, be committed. Quit being a bitch. You know, a lot of people
I was
wanna
gonna
get
try to-
pause or stop or
No, I
fast-
was trying to think of a next topic to jump to real quick.
A next topic?
Yeah,
Fatherhood.
fatherhood. I don't
You're on your way there?
I don't know. Well, we're working on it.
Never mind, yeah.
Working on it.
Yeah, that out.
Yeah.
I'm going to be drunk.
I mean, we're working on it. I mean, that's it.
Yeah,
I mean,
but that's not for nobody's business, so we'll edit that out.
okay.
How about me beating my kids? Fuck
I
you.
mean,
He's 18. It's not even illegal.
I know you got to hold the mic like to.
All the way up. See,
Yeah.
I always think I'm going to be too loud, brother.
No, you're fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you just got to hold. It's a directional mic, so it goes like towards your face.
Okay, so here's the next thing I'm going to go about. You're from goddamn Boston, right?
30, 45 minutes south of Boston.
Whatever,
Brockton,
right?
Massachusetts.
Boston, motherfucker.
Brockton, Mass.
That's like me saying I'm from the Bay. I'm from Frisco, Oakland, but I'm 30.
But Brockton, Mass has its own reputation. Like, if you know Brockton, Mass,
I don't at all.
if you go to Massachusetts and you ask somebody, if you say, hey,
Look, if I go to Massachusetts, I'm asking for a lobster roll. That's it.
next
brother.
time you have
I'm asking for Tom Brady's fucking address to shoot him.
don't,
My
you
bad.
can't say that shit.
It's not my fault. I mean,
You have to say you're joking after you say shit like
my
that.
bad. I was completely
And then you have to
joking.
say that you're a butthurt Raiders fan about the fucking tuck rule.
Look, you better off fucking go ahead and edit this shit. You got me fucked up
I
twice. old
promise
man.
you I'll forget to edit it.
That
So
nigga's a
you should-
vampire, bruh. Fucked.
I don't think you'd have to
Him,
shoot
him,
with-
and Robert Kraft. God
You'd have
damn
to
it.
shoot him with a silver bullet.
One shot hills. Nigga, how about
You want
that?
to know the name of my fantasy team?
What?
I came up with it without seeing anything else. So
Ling gets me off.
if somebody else has this, I apologize. I didn't steal this. I came up with this, but
It's
there's
yours,
probably
nigga.
somebody-
Fuck him.
Kraft's Top Masseuse. That's my team name.
That's horrible, brother.
Kraft's like Robert Kraft because he got a hand job.
At the whorehouse.
Oh, yeah,
That's why I fuck with my Cuddy, bruh. Do you know what a Cuddy is?
Kid Cudi? I don't know.
No, Kid Cudi, no.
I told you I'm terrible with
Cuddy.
fucking
No,
slang.
no. This ain't a slang. It's a California thing. It's a Bay Boy, Playboy.
Oh, it's a
Vallejo,
Bay Boy.
California. You know what I mean? Stand up 707 L's down, man. It's nothing to say backwards, you bitch.
Cool.
Cuddy.
Cool.
Cuddy. You don't know what Cuddy is?
I just told you I don't.
You ever heard of
No.
Mac Dre?
Yes, I've heard of Mac Dre.
You listen to Mac Dre?
I mean, I've heard a few songs, but I don't not like a religious listener of Mac
I'm
Dre.
fully
no.
disappointed in you, Perry.
I could start listening to Mac Dre,
I would believe in you if you did.
but here's the thing:
I'll trade you off.
you have to text
You tell
and
me who
remind
to
me.
listen to. I'll listen to them.
What type of music do you want me to give you, though?
Mac Dre? What you talking about?
I know it's hip hop, but what type of music
it's
do
not
you want me
hip-hop.
to give
No,
you?
no. This is not
What
hip
is
hop.
it?
This is not goddamn motherfucking Wu Tang. This is it's a whole other movement. Hyphy movement, man.
Hyphy.
Yeah, the hyphy, the thiz.
I know hyphy.
The E, you know what I
I
mean?
know hyphy.
Thiz,
Yeah.
man. Thiz of Washington, bro. Mac Dre. From Vallejo, California. You the one who got Thiz Entertainment started. You ever heard of Thiz?
I'm not from there.
Oh, God, Perry.
I mean, I was born in San Francisco, but
You were born in Frisco?
I was born in Frisco.
Hold on, people. Mic tap.
Do we just tap
That
this?
is goddamn fucking dope. What part of Frisco are you from?
I was
Period.
born,
You were born there? Your first breath of air was there?
Pacific
there.
Presbyterian.
Pacific? You're from Pacifica?
Pacific Presbyterian Hospital is
Where's
where I
that?
was born, in San Francisco.
What part of Frisco, Perry?
I was there for like a year and a half, so I mean,
Son.
I was a baby.
Pull it up. Pacific Presbyterians.
In your lap.
Motherfucker, do it.
Give me your phone, I'll do it.
Motherfucker, do it.
Give me your phone, and I'll do it.
Nigga, do it on your phone.
I already can from my phone.
Excuse me, we're gonna press pause. I'm gonna beat my kid.
Oh my god.
If you do it, you have to record it at least.
No, I'll record it.
You can do it as a pay-per-view.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I was
It'll
joking.
be like a professional fight.
I was
But no, he's
joking.
18.
Oh, yeah, no, he finna get our ass with blood.
What is it? What am I looking for?
Pacific Presbyterian in San Francisco.
Yeah, that's where I was born.
That's fucking dope.
Pacific.
I know. See, maybe Mike Lick is right.
What?
Maybe the world does make all this happen. I'm from the Bay.
Pacific.
Bro, I got
You want to hear a weird coincidence about me and my wife?
Have you ever seen my tat on my back?
No.
Dude, my shit says 707 Bay Thug all the way across my back. I'm a Bay boy through and through. Last
Yeah, I was
breath.
born in Pacific Presbyterian.
That is goddamn gangster. But you like Tom Brady. I mean, that's
I mean,
different.
I was just a baby.
No, that's when you were fucking right.
I
You
think
were-
Tom Brady's from the Bay Area, too.
Tom Brady's fucking gay. What is that? No, Tom Brady's a goat, bruh. Ain't no bullshit about that. He the goat. He drink kids' blood. He's a vampire with
drinks
craft.
kids' blood.
But he's a goat. What'd you say?
Nothing. I'm looking it up right now.
But yeah, that's where I was born in Pacific Presbyterian Hospital.
That
on the
makes
West
sense
Coast.
now, bro. I feel like really.
Oh yeah,
weird.
so I was gonna say, you want to hear a weird fucking coincidence about me and my wife, real quick?
My bad. Go ahead.
So, I met her. She's from the East Coast, Connecticut. I'm from the West Coast. I met her on the West Coast in Los Angeles.
The land.
She was a Patriots fan.
She is.
Yeah, that's how we met. She was a Patriots fan, and so my friend was her roommate. Her roommate hooked us up. We became close, and then we started dating, got married, whatever.
So wait a minute. You're telling me, when you met your wife, she's a Patriots fan,
Yeah,
and that was when you converted from being an Oakland Raiders fan to a Patriots fan.
I was never a Raiders fan. I was a Buccaneers fan for a little bit when they had Mike
All right, look,
Allstott.
let's edit that out. Let's just go ahead and move forward. We don't want to hear that, bro.
Well, when they had Mike Allstott, I loved Mike Allstott.
Everybody like Mike Allstott. Nigga, I liked Mike Allstott. He
Mike-
beat our ass in the Super Bowl.
Mike
But I ain't
Lynch,
like the goddamn Buccaneers.
Warren Sapp, Simeon Rice.
Everybody
Derek
liked them
Brooks.
niggas, but we wasn't fans of the team.
I loved that team. That was one of my favorite teams. Brad Johnson, even Warwick Dunn.
Brad Johnson went too far.
When they had Warwick Dunn.
Yeah, he go. Brad Johnson went too
They
far.
had Cadillac Johnson at one point.
Cadillac was G.
He was good for like
Look,
a half a season.
$102 was G, bro. Period. But when you played Blitz to
Mike
arcade,
Allstott though, the A Train baby.
oh,
He
Allstott
my
was
favorite.
bad, bro. Allstott's a goon, bro. But when you went to the theater and you ate popcorn as a little kid and you got you some goddamn hot tamales, nigga, from the little concession stand, went to the arcade and played Blitz, did you use the Bucks or did you use the Patriots?
Most of the time, Patriots.
Most of the time.
It depends. I like playing with Allstott, dude.
I was a goddamn Raider fan. I used the Patriots, brother. You know
But I
why?
like playing with
Because Drew
Allstott.
Bledsoe threw dimes in the game Blitz.
Yeah, Drew Bledsoe is a beast. I love it. You know, Drew Bledsoe has a winery out here
Out here.
in Washington.
Did you know Charles Wilson has a winery in the Bay Area where life is real? My bad.
Real life is real.
I
It
wanna
doesn't
go home.
exist. This is serial killer land out here.
I know,
There's
this shit
definitely
is
a lot of serial
awkward,
killers
bro.
out here.
And active
I
shooters.
say that shit all the. Don't stop saying that shit.
It's a lot of active shooters as
There's
serial
not.
killers.
Stop saying that shit.
That's a whole.
There's definitely serial killers though. There's too many woods out here for there not to be serial killers.
I agree with you 100%.
When I first, you want to hear a story about when I first moved into my neighborhood? There was a guy who
Bruh.
fucking
This is not a neighborhood.
okay.
You're
listen,
part of
hold
the
on,
woods?
listen.
You can
gotta
say
listen
you're
'cause
part
I'll
of the
lose
woods.
My concentration. It's the
But y'all, let's
woods.
say
You're right.
neighborhood. You gotta say you're part of the woods.
You're yeah. It's kind of the woods. Yeah, it's the fucking middle of nowhere.
So we're gonna say you're part of the woods. There's no
So,
neighborhood.
People leave their fucking doors unlocked here.
And you're
at
part of the
night.
woods.
Sorry.
It's all
But
good.
people leave their lights on, their doors unlocked at night, which is like that concept to me is fucking ridiculous. I lock all my shit. I close all the windows up and shit. Like just this being open right now is like unusual for me.
I'm here, bro. It's good. Security. My bad.
And so, fuck. What was I saying?
You're part of the woods. Go ahead.
But what was I?
Do you lock your doors? We don't fuck around.
Oh
They
yeah.
leave
So
the
when I
lights on.
first moved in to this place, like it was new to me. Obviously, it's in the middle of nowhere. You have to drive a ways to get out here. And there was a dude who was walking into women's houses, and he was
My bad.
well, he would walk in and he would fucking jerk off on their feet and take pictures of their feet.
Never mind. It was not me, cuz.
You already admitted to
Fuck.
it. We have
That's
you
my
on.
bad.
We
I
have. I told
apologize.
you not to admit to any crimes
Jesus
on this
renewed me.
podcast.
Jesus renewed me. Then go ahead.
So
Are
yeah,
you serious?
yeah.
Bro, first of all,
And he lived not
how
far
long?
from
How
here.
long ago was this?
Like 3 or 4 years we moved
3 or
here.
4 years ago. So your neighbors was even further apart. Cause I know it just started popping on this bitch, right?
There's a lot of fucking weirdos out here. That's for sure. There's a lot of cool. Well, I mean,
Like, he was like, they call me short jerk.
short jerk.
My bad, bro. That is goddamn horrible. Do you have guns?
I don't know if I should answer that on the podcast.
Are they legal? I'm not going to
No,
answer
I
that.
don't have guns. I don't have guns. I honestly don't.
Me, I'm bent there.
I felt like I should
understand.
lie and say I did. Be like,
No.
yeah, I do. I have guns, but I don't have guns. I'm not opposed to guns. I just have a pit bull, and so I figure I'm okay with the pit bull for now. What? That dog is a pit bull. My dog's a pit bull. What? Why are you laughing at my fucking? I mean, he's a sad pit bull, but he's a fucking pit bull. He's an old pit bull, but he's a pit bull. Oh,
Is he
buddy.
really, guys?
He's a pit bull, yeah. He's a fucking red-nosed pit bull.
My bad, man.
Why are you laughing at my fucking...
I think he farted and leave the room.
He's old, dude. He's old as fuck.
But you gave him the place to be good.
He's just
my
old
bad.
as fuck. He's a good dog, though. He
Yeah,
listens.
hey, little brother. My bad.
Yeah.
You're right, Dex.
His
I
legs
believe you.
shaking. Look at, he's old as fuck, man.
I believe you. No, but the fact we talk about guns. And
You ever
like,
had a dog die on you? That shit sucks.
Yeah, I have, but nigga, hold on.
What?
We talk about goddamn guns protecting our house.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
nah, I don't
yeah.
got no guns.
Oh, yeah, I have
but
this
got a pit bull.
motherfucker. Yeah. I have this asshole whose
This
legs
nigga be
shaking.
farting like a motherfucker.
I was like, yeah, he's a pit bull. I'm
You know
like,
the way
he's,
he said it, like, his nigga be like, "Rrr."
I'm like, yeah, he's a pit bull. He'll protect me. I'm like, his legs shaking and
Fuck.
shit.
I'll say get you an AR, nigga. Fuck that.
Maybe I should get a fucking gun.
Nah, hey, go play, man. Run up if you want to. Dex will fuck you up.
Honestly, I would get one, but it's just I feel like it would be an awkward conversation with the lady at Walmart. She'd be like, but now they just changed their shit.
They won't sell no more pistol ammo.
Yeah.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Man.
I don't really care anyway. I
Yeah.
ain't fucking want if it got a name on it.
You know you're holding that mic like
Too
completely
far.
into the sky.
My bad, bro. I'm loud.
Yeah. I'm too fucked up to talk about like gun control and shit right now, so let's
Oh,
change the
fuck
subject.
gun control. Gun control has what to do with what?
Well, no, just Walmart and shit.
That's their people shit. I ain't worried about that. I gotta be Native American Pawnee to be shit. What the fuck you talking about? No. No, gun control's a bitch. What do you think about that goddamn fucking tornado shit or
Hurricane?
Yeah.
Hurricane Dorian.
Dorian.
Is that what it's
Is
called?
it
Oh,
called?
Dorian. It's Dorian.
Is that
Dorian.
a dude name or a female name?
It's a female name. This is called Birds Male.
Why tornadoes gotta be named for females? I don't mean to be sexist about the shit.
I don't know.
Hurricane Katrina. I'm like, y'all I keep acting like we hate bitches.
They had a boy.
I mean,
Everything I think about, I'll be like, man, bitch, you fucked it up. Katrina.
Katrina.
Why you gotta be a female name? I'm not trying to be sexist.
I'm
I just
trying to
wanna
think
know,
of.
like, why?
There's just so many hurricanes that I can't think of.
What size of it, I guess?
There's been
Name-
males.
name
Don't they go?
one.
No, they go up. Don't they go up male and then they go down female?
Fuck all that.
I
Tell
think
me
they
when the
go-
last goddamn time Hurricane Kyle hit.
I don't know.
Hurricane Andrew. Not having a nigga. It's Katrina. Dorian.
I think that happened.
What? Say it again. Come on.
Here, let me
Look it up. Google that shit.
I'll look it up. At
I
this
want to know why
point-
that fucking shit
At
always.
this point, if you're hanging into the podcast, I applaud you because we're going off the rails here.
Niggas,
but-
good goddamn conversation. What the fuck else you gonna do?
Hold on. Hurricane male names. At some point I'm getting fucking we're on YouTube now, but I'm getting cameras, so we're gonna be on cameras for soon.
I can't.
Got all the
wait.
hurricanes and turn them.
I can't wait for
The
some
guys
cameras,
hold.
man.
Yeah, there's guys. There's male and female storms.
Yeah, well, we like level 2 hurricanes and shit.
I don't know if that's the way it goes. There's so much to read.
Oh, you know what I meant to ask you?
Yeah, there's
Hey.
definitely male hurricane names.
I 100% also had a flashback. I want to ask something. What's going on with the fucking Hawk 2020 fucking presidential shirts?
Oh,
Are
the
y'all
Tony
doing
Hawk,
them?
The Tony Hawk 2020.
Oh God!
I think I'm gonna do stickers for it. I need somebody to design them though,
Design them.
but I don't know.
Take
if
a picture of fucking Tony doing a 980.
Well, do you know?
Put a
who,
wig
Do you know who
down.
the vice president is?
You know what I do? But most of them I'm hungover on my way to work when I listen to you, and I don't remember.
It was Samuel L. Jackson.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
You're right. I do remember.
360 motherfucker.
That. Oh God.
So it's gonna be make America skate again, motherfucker.
Make America skate again.
So I think I'm gonna make a sticker that says that.
I want in on this.
Yeah, I need to find a graphic designer that'll do it. That'll make it look dope.
no. Get that nigga when he's doing a 980. Who gives a fuck? Samuel L. Jackson.
I don't know
knew
what you
that.
just said.
Get that motherfucker when he was doing a 980, like a picture underneath Tony Hawk's board. Who gives a fuck? Black middle finger says motherfucker.
I was thinking about doing stickers and doing a little QR code, and so like slapping those on all over the place.
Speaking of stickers, how many stickers have you gotten rid of with the Itty Bitty Podcast and the fucking Choice Nugs?
I haven't sold any. I've been giving them all away. This fucking when you give shit away for free,
It's an investment, pimping.
people just, people want free shit. So
I know where people got stickers at.
I try to do a giveaway. If anybody's still listening at this point, I'll do a giveaway. If you fucking send in
Are
some
you
shit to
really
the show.
at the end of the road? You're burping into the mic and you're going to do a giveaway now? How about announcing that shit at the beginning of the fucking podcast, Perry?
Well, here's the thing. I want it to go to somebody who's an actual listener of the show. Who's gonna, if you're at the end of this show,
All two of
if
you.
you made it to the end of this show,
All three of you, maybe.
then I think
I
I
didn't
mean
say
applaud
100
you.
or not behind it.
Can you finish on telling me a good fucking story right now?
A good story.
Give me a good story to go out on.
You tell me what type of story. I mean, do you want to hear a funny story, a legal story? You want to hear?
Let's hear a story.
How about me and my son almost fucking killing somebody on the way up here?
That's not even fun.
No, let's not talk about
that's
that.
like-
Yeah, that's not good.
That's like road rage shit. I mean,
Shut the fuck up.
Everybody gets road rage. I told you before about that chick who stabbed a chick in the neck in fucking where I came from.
No. I mean, a good story would be about you getting kicked out your
Do
car.
like a border? Oh, where I mean,
I got a good story when I was locked up, when I was in juvenile hall.
sure.
Bro, so I come back, right? It's a Sunday afternoon. We have 1 o'clock visits. Only people who can visit you are your parents, right? My dad died at the time. My older brother dead. My mom, my dad come to see me. We say what's up, yada, yada. After that, you go straight to the yard. You get 45 minutes in the yard after your visit. After that, they search you. We go back to one-man solitary confinement, right? Bro, my mom bought me a brand new Herbal Essence shampoo and conditioner because in juvenile hall, your parents get
That
drunk.
was a fucking commercial where the girls were coming and shit, and she'd be rubbing the shit in her hair, and she'd be like,
I might have thought about it. I might have not. The point is, I had honeycomb coconut goddamn shampoo and conditioner.
that shit smells good. I would
It was
always
fucking
use
delicious.
my mom's fucking herbal essence. I don't know
And
why
I had
my mom
Irish
had
Spring
it.
cheap ass soap. But anyway, my mom and dad dropped it off to me, right? So I'm like super excited. Like, I can't wait to get to shower time. I'm in juvenile hall, right? Shower 18 other motherfucking dudes. But I'm still like, I got new shampoo, conditioner, goddamn Colgate toothpaste. I can't fucking wait to get my hygiene up. Did I go back to my cell after rec time? I swear to God, this dude named Ken, this white boy, he's from Richmond, California, bruh. He was like, laughed at me, right? I walk into my cell like, what the fuck? Tell me why this nigga done squeezed my whole shampoo and conditioner into the fucking toilet. Room search. This nigga said he had to search my cell, bruh. Squeeze my brand new Herbal Essence shampoo and conditioner into the fucking toilet. That's about a bitch. Do you know how it made me feel?
Did you fuck him up?
No, nigga, I didn't fuck him up. I was in juvenile hall. I bowed my head, took my shoes off with myself, and cried myself to sleep. Like a real motherfucker. You feel me? What the
Have you
fuck
ever
is
been a
that?
bully?
No, I fuck bullies up, bro.
So I had a brief stint as a bully.
You were a
Well,
bully?
I bullied when I was trying to avoid being bullied.
It was like retards or fat people? Because if fat people, we got problems. Retards, I'll let you go.
No, so
honest.
neither.
Oh, okay.
So there was, all right, I'll tell you a specific story. I was in Boy Scouts. So I'm in Boy Scouts, and let me preface this story.
You were in Boy Scouts?
I got kicked out of Boy Scouts. I was
Oh,
a terrible
God, okay,
Boy
now
Scout.
I'm with
I
it.
was
Go
a
ahead.
terrible fucking Boy Scout.
I believe it.
All right, so I'm gonna as evidenced by this story, I was a fucking terrible Boy Scout. So I was in Boy Scouts for years, and I made it from, I think it was Tenderfoot to Boy Scout, which is
That
like,
nigga said Tenderfoot. Cause what the fuck is Tenderfoot?
that's what you. I think that's what you start at when you become a Boy Scout. But here's the thing. You have to become. You go from Tenderfoot to a Boy Scout, so you don't even become a Boy Scout for
What the fuck is
hell.
Tenderfoot got to do with it?
It's what you. You start as a Cub Scout.
They
You
even call you loose knot. They call you Tenderfoot. How do you call it? Like you just started. You got a loose knot. He said Tenderfoot.
Oh, God.
Listen.
Is this real shit? Are you being honest right now,
I'm
bro?
100% serious with you. I'm about to share.
Oh,
I'm about to share a fucking.
Go ahead. You want to answer it?
No, absolutely not. No, absolutely not.
That nigga said Tenderfoot. I'm sorry. Oh, God, your ass loose knot or something. What the fuck?
So you go from Tenderfoot to here's how you know I'm fucking. I sucked at it. You go from Tenderfoot to become a Boy Scout. You're supposed to do it quick. It took me years, and then I got kicked out, so I was shitty. But this specific story is about fucking bullying.
All right. I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to keep my fucking brain on track because I don't want to fuck this story up.
I'd have beat your ass if you was going to. Goddamn Jennifer.
That's what it was called. It was fucking.
Holy shit, bro.
It was like the level of. It was actually a native. I think it was a native thing.
Goddamn right, was I'd have beat your ass.
Yo, it's not that serious.
Bro, he said my name was Tenderfoot.
My name wasn't Tenderfoot. My name. That was the level that you were at. My name. They weren't. They weren't like, hey, fucking Tenderfoot.
My name was like Tenderfoot.
That was the level. They weren't
Go
just
ahead,
like,
bro,
hey,
my
motherfucker.
All
Alright, hold on. Let me get back on track.
Oh shit.
Now that we know. Alright, so
Shit.
so I'm at fucking Boy Scout camp. Used to go to camp. And all we would do is fuck around. We'd set shit on fire and we'd fuck around. That's all we did. You'd eat fucking bomb candy and shit and fucking talk about music. And that's where I discovered like all my fucking music, because you would listen to like all the shit you weren't allowed to listen to because there was barely any supervision.
Christian camp and shit. Tenderfoot camp.
This wasn't
Y'all listen to
Christian
all the
camp.
shit.
It's not Christian camp.
Man.
And so they would do mess hall and shit, and there was a kid who would shit his pants, and he would fucking shit his pants, and let me preface this. I shit my pants like up into a late age, like not like later, like not like 17, but like later than I should have.
You're not
shit
gonna tell
my
me a
pants.
story about John Dick, sorry.
No.
All right, cool.
I just shit my pants. Like I was lazy. I was like, I didn't want to fucking have to go inside and be like, oh fuck. And
Was
shit,
you 10, nigga?
Yeah, about 10.
Oh, God.
When I stopped. It wasn't like all the fucking time.
You on Tenderfoot, I ain't gonna lie. I'd have bullied your ass.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, shitty
Listen
butt
to the story.
Tenderfoot. Go ahead, my man.
No, it's fine. But here's the thing.
This is great. This is fucking great. I swear to God.
So I used to fucking shit myself. I
At
stopped.
10.
No.
At
I
10.
stopped. I stopped at like 9. But like at 10,
Nigga,
this
it
is
was
when
10, nigga. We talked about it.
Yeah, it was 10.
Go ahead, my
It
man.
was 10. It was definitely 10.
This is awesome.
And so there was a dude there, and I had stopped shitting I didn't shit myself at camp because I wasn't trying to be embarrassed. I was
You were
not
11.
about that shit. I was like, because I was 19 years old, motherfucker. I was Eagle Scout.
Yeah, I love it, dude. Go ahead. This is great.
So I fucking, it's dining hall. It's like time to eat, and there was another kid there, and he shit himself, and I wouldn't fucking dare shit myself at camp. I'm like, that's not gonna happen. So this kid would shit himself, and there was another kid there who I'm gonna say his name because I don't remember this. This dude's probably dead. He was a fucking asshole. His name was
What the
Dean.
fuck? How the fuck is he dead? What happened?
I don't.
What makes you think he's dead, though, bro? I
just
gotta
the
ask.
type of person he was. He was a piece of shit person. And
He shit on himself at 10.
no, not that though. No, they do the bully. I'm talking about the
he's an
bully.
asshole.
So there was a bully who was an
All right.
asshole. Sorry, I'm stoned.
It's all
and
good,
shit.
bro. I completely lost focus when you said shit.
Yeah.
It's up a 10.
So this bully would fucking bully people and shit. And I
Yeah.
didn't want him to bully me. So
Right.
he picked this dude who would shit himself. And the dude who would shit himself had another tent in camp. So he had his tent, and then next to his tent he had another tent set up.
He had the poop pot out.
And he would have his shit like underwear and shit strewn out. He had it all over the tent. He left that shit everywhere. So
Beat his ass.
so he left that
What the fuck
shit.
is going on with y'all Boy Scouts?
Dude, it was a fucked up bunch of
Camp
kids,
leader's
man.
like, yeah, buddy, go ahead.
I have a funny little side
I'm
note
sorry, brother.
to add at the end of the fucking
Go
story.
ahead,
to
go
remind
ahead.
me.
I'm sorry
No,
to
it's
keep
fine, dude.
interrupting.
That's what the
This
fucking podcast is
hilarious.
about. So this motherfucker. The dude Dean, who's a fucking bully, dude. He decides that we're gonna go back to the campsite when everybody's at lunch, and he's gonna raid this dude's shitty underwear. And this other dude doesn't know that he knows that anybody
Is
knows
he
about it.
dead?
I don't know if he's actually
but
dead.
The one we hope he is.
For all
right?
intents and purposes
I
of the
hope he's
story,
dead.
he's dead.
Okay, cool. But this nigga went to raid somebody's shitty underwear.
So he wanted to grab his underwear, and he did. We grabbed his underwear,
Bro,
put it on the
this shit is
bulletin.
make me feel like I smelled baby poop.
Well, we put it
Diaper
under.
shit.
We put it into the.
I feel like I smell it.
We took the underwear and we fucking put it on the
Dexter.
bulletin board. We fucking posted it on the bulletin board. It's like it fucked up, dude. I was like a
You
teenager.
took
You
part
know?
in that?
Yeah, well, listen to the fucking story. You have to listen to the whole story. So we post his fucking dirty underwear. Mind you, this was the first time I had not shit my underwear, and I'm just trying to not get my ass beat by a bully. Like I just came to camp and I had stopped shit about
another
it.
nigga shit on himself, but you squeezing your butt cheeks. You over there like, fuck Tommy. Tommy always shits himself, but you over there with some tight ass glutes.
Yep, and I'm fucking putting
I'll
his shit
feel
on
it.
the fucking bulletin board. So we go and we walk. Like this dude was a fucking asshole. And we're walking back to the dining hall.
Yeah.
And there's a fucking kid, and he's walking back, and he's a fat kid, and he's walking back
Hey,
from
hold
the
on,
mess
nigga.
hall.
We don't want to watch that shit with the fat kid.
I'm
We
sorry.
don't- Fat people, we a little bit more normal than y'all. You shit on yourself. We just fat, bro. It's not my fault. Goddamn
wasn't-
genetics working slow.
I wasn't making fun of this kid. So this kid's walking
it's
back.
Great Gambino. God damn it. You damn right you ain't making fun of that nigga shit.
And D
Legend.
goes, Eddie's like, hey, are they serving dinner yet? The kid's like, I don't know. He's like, what do you mean? You look like you ate too. Like he was that
I'd be
type
like,
of
you
fucking
shit
dude.
twice, bitch.
So we
My
get
bad.
back to the fucking mess hall, and I find the kid whose shitty underwear is on the bulletin board, and I grab him, and I'm like, hey man, I wait till I have an opportunity. I'm like, hey, you need to go get your shit underwear off the bulletin board.
Don't lie to me, bro.
I swear to God, that was fucking how the story went. And he ran back to the fucking campsite, got his shitty underwear back, and nobody ever saw that
Bro,
shit.
he was fat.
No, not
shit.
him. This was another kid. That was just a kid we passed on the road.
Fat people matter
But
too.
when we got back to the dining hall, I went and told the kid that whose underwear was up on the bulletin board.
so
I
you
said,
were like a
"Hey,
hero.
Not a hero. I mean,
Did
I was
you-
the asshole who put it there. I'm not trying to toot my own horn.
How
but
the fuck you hang a nigga's shitty underwear up and then tell him I hung your shitty underwear up?
Because I did it because I didn't want to get my ass beat. I
For
didn't want to
shitting
get
on
beat
yourself?
up. Nobody knew that I shit on myself. That was the first thing.
Brian and Bobby, you know it now.
And the dude it was not fuck, I don't
I don't know what the fuck their name was.
No, I'm saying
Bobby.
I'm just saying the people that were there for Boy Scout camp, like I just didn't want to shit, like I didn't want to be the one who got caught shitting on myself.
Did you shit on yourself after that?
No, I just didn't want to
Like, that
get
was the
beat
end of
up
your shit on
either.
yourself,
Like I didn't
though?
want to get beat up for not being cool and like.
But did
I just
you
figured if
really-
I attached to this fucking. But that was the only time I was ever bullied. After I didn't like it.
Do you give any credit to them for not shitting on yourself no more? Like you ever thought about that? Like maybe I should stop shitting on myself because of Bobby.
Well, no, I
Goddamn
mean,
Bobby, maybe stop shitting on myself.
no, it wasn't that. I stopped shitting because I didn't want to go to camp and fucking shit on myself. Like I was trying to be an adult,
So
and I
you were
was
afraid-
25
Hold
years old, and I was trying to stop shit.
Hold
I
on,
was
so
a
you're
counselor at
telling
the
me-
camp.
you're
I forgot
telling
to
me-
say I was a counselor at the camp.
You're telling me you were afraid of somebody putting your shitty drawers up, like you put old Billy's shitty drawers up.
I was a counselor at this camp.
God
and,
damn it, Pete.
No,
Be you ready to show yourself to your 10?
I don't know how old I was. I mean, I was older.
You want to hear one of the funniest shit I ever had happen in my life?
What? Yeah, I might have been
So
older
like,
than
I
that.
was young. Well, I was never really like little, but I was gonna say young little nigga. But
You gotta hold that
I
shit
was always
closer to your
been
mouth.
I've always been a fat nigga. I ain't never been little. You feel me? So look, I remember we ain't had shit, right? No money, no nut. School year come around, right? My mama went to Kmart. You remember Kmart?
Yeah,
She got me some AFs. Remember AF shoes?
yeah.
What do they stand for? Attack Force.
Attack force.
Nigga, I thought I was a goddamn shit. Right? Got me some new AF shoes, nigga. I lazy bitch up my little fat ass. I ever put them shit up against my bunk bed, nigga, tied them all tight. I had my Puerto Rican partner, his name was Sergio. I was like, man, bet I could catch you. He's like, no, you can't. I was like, go outside. Bet I catch you. I got new ones on. Nigga, I'll never forget this shit. I ran outside thinking I was goddamn Sonic the Hedgehog, bruh. This nigga didn't give me a nigga, I had no with this plastic ass soles of these shoes, no tread. I done skinned up my whole fat ass beat up knee, nigga. I was like, I hate these shoes, Mom. I remember running to the house, nigga, mad as fuck. Fuck yeah. I was mad, nigga. I was in the 5th grade or 4th grade. Fuck these shoes. I was throwing shit, nigga. I did the same shit with my fat ass. My dad bought me some Reebok pumps. I ain't gonna lie. Fell on my fat ass here, too. Fuck that. They be trying to lie to these niggas to the shoe game, bro. They be lying these with the shoes, bro. I thought I was fast as fuck with some Reebok pumps.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
Never worked that way.
No, look, my blood pressure was up because my feet were squeezed too tight and my fat ass thought I could run. It was not okay.
I was never big into shoes. I was big into, like, I had the Kangol hat, the furry Kangol hat and shit.
Kangos go crazy.
I wanted that shit.
I still have one.
I have it. It's at my mom's. I just don't wear it.
I have one in my closet. My son can contest. Do I have the black Kangol?
I have black and red.
No, I get the black and white.
I also had a dope hat, like a Marilyn Manson dope hat. So I was all over
Who's
the place.
Marilyn Manson?
You don't know who Marilyn Manson is? You've never heard of Marilyn Manson? The Beautiful People?
Myself?
The Dope Show? He was the guy, everybody said that he took out his ribs to suck his own dick. But
the weird white dude.
Yeah, the weird white dude.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. What happened with that nigga? What tell me can't go with that nigga?
What?
What are you talking about Marilyn Manson with the Kangol? We talking about Kangol with the Marilyn Manson.
He would wear a dope hat. It was called a dope hat. It was a fucking, like, I had one. I was a metalhead and shit. Like, I liked metal and goth shit. Like,
did you wear black eyeliner?
I painted my nails black. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm all over the place.
Are you serious, brother?
Yeah.
You painted your goddamn fingernails black?
I painted my nails black, and I had a ball chain. I worked at a fucking haunted house and shit.
Did you cut up cats?
No, I didn't cut up cats. That's weird.
No. Painting your nails black is weird.
Did you hear about that person that they dismembered cats, and it was like in Olympia or something like that? And they like fucking ripped their spine out and shit. It wasn't me. It totally wasn't me.
Good. We don't gotta talk about it. This is a
totally wasn't
non-disclaimer.
me.
We're gonna let shit go. We're just gonna leave that alone.
No, it fucking really was not me. No, I'm not.
I won't tell if you don't tell, bro. That's our secret. It's cool. I ain't the type of nigga.
You could look it up though. That shit happened.
Awkward as fuck. I'll play it, brother. I know it wasn't you. I know it wasn't you. That's super fucking funny.
All right, I think we got to wrap it up at this point because I have to piss again.
I'm just doing me.
Well, I have to piss at this point, and
you should piss in the front yards to the backyard and put your scent.
Well, I have to end at like 2 hours because I can only upload up to 2 hours.
That has nothing to do with me saying piss in the front yard, not the backyard, to leave your scent.
Why would I? Wait, what?
Piss in the front yard instead of the backyard to leave your scent.
Piss at the front yard.
Yeah, I already pissed in your backyard. Put your scent out front. What you talking about?
But why would I do that?
It's your house.
I can piss in the toilet though. I piss in the backyard when I have to. I do piss in the fucking yard.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut right here.
I mean, I'll go outside. If you're smoking a cigarette, I'll piss outside.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Does that work? You. Does that work?
It's the Itty Bitty Podcast.
I'm not just gonna piss out. I have a fucking bathroom.
It's
I have two of them.
But yeah,
I have 2 fucking bathrooms. I'm gonna use them.
Sorry. Come over here and tell them it's the Itty Bitty Podcast, but it's nothing but you, bitch.
This is.
Now we'll abuse you.
Yeah, I mean he can close the show out.
Tell him.
Just tell him thanks for listening and tune in next week. I hope they still listen after this show, but we were fucking.
They probably will.
God damn it, they gonna be asking like, who's the fat guy? Oh, mamas.
No, it's fine. We're fucking.
Podcast, but it's nothing but you, bitch.
It's the Itty Bitty Podcast. Ain't nothing but your bitch.
Yeah, dig you fucking tramp.
All right, I'll see you motherfuckers next week. Peace. Thanks for tuning in to the Itty Bitty Podcast. Appreciate everybody who's been listening each week. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review. Check us out on Instagram, Itty Bitty Podcast, and on Twitter at Itty Bitty Pcast. The website, ittybittypodcast.com. We also have a Facebook group, so check us out there. And you can check out all episodes of the show and our other show, Choice Nugs Only, on YouTube. So don't forget to follow Choice Nugs Only as well, which is Choice Nugs Only on Instagram and Choice Nugs Only on Twitter. So Thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Thanks. Peace.